First thing we're going to do with Pong 4 is check for collisions. So we're going to check for collisions with all four walls. The ball dot left means on the left side of the ball when we get less than 0, which means we're moving off the screen, or we are going to the right side of the ball is greater than or equal to the width when it goes off. When it hits the wall, when it hits the wall, we reverse directions by multiplying by -1. So if we had a 1 in there already, if we had a positive number, now it reverses. If we have a negative number, it reverses to positive. We check for the same thing with the top or bottom wall. If the top is less than 0, or it's greater than the height, we bounce off and reverse the direction again. Well, the draw net code is a bit interesting. Our net width is going to be 2. For I in the range of 0 to the height, so we're going to draw clear from the bottom to the top, and we're going to step by 20. We're going to draw a rectangle on the surface with the same color of the ball. Now we're going to do width integer division by 2 minus net width integer division by 2. The net width is 2, so we end up with 1. That gives us x to y right down the middle. And the y coordinate is the top corner of the rectangle. The net width is the width of the rectangle, and 10 is the height. So this means that, well, let's see a picture here. We keep drawing these little rectangles from the top down until we are out of room, and we go off the edge. Best I can explain it for today. Now our game loop's going to change a little bit. We're going to check for collisions, which we've already looked at that one. We're going to draw the net. And everything else stays the same. Now instead of the ball always starting from the same place and always going the same direction, we are going to set the ball direction at the beginning of the game randomly, so you don't know which way it's going to go. So we randomly determine the initial direction, so the ball direction from left to right is going to be 0 for left, 1 for right. So if the ball direction is x, if it's 0, we go this way. We go from left to right. Otherwise, we go from right to left. Same thing here with the y. If it's equal to 0, we go down. If it isn't equal to 0, we go up. So we're going in random directions, which is good. Now, the beginning of the program, we need to make a couple more changes, and then we have our new version ready to go. We need to import the random int library. From the random library, we need to import the random int method, because we use that down here in our get ball direction to get a random integer from 0 to 1 inclusively, meaning we get 0 or 1 each time around. And then we need to, after we initialize the ball, which it doesn't matter which order we do that in, we set the direction. So the ball always starts from about the same spot. This time it went up and to the left. The next time it may or may not do that. Oh, now it started up and it's going to down, it's going to the left. Let's see if we can get one that goes, oh, yep, there's one that goes the other direction. So it's bouncing off the wall and starting, and it has a nice little net drawn across there. Well, that completes Pong 4. We have our ball bouncing, we have a net. We're doing good. Let's go to step 5 or part 5 and see what adventures await us.